All right, sports fans, how's everybody out there doing? William Martin coming at you one more time here on YouTube with another edition of the 300 Pounds of Sports Knowledge Show. Now, during the New York Knicks' last home game, chants of sell the team could be heard around Madison Square Garden. Fans are getting more and more frustrated with the direction of the Knicks under team owner James Dolan, and honestly, you really can't blame them. Only 6 playoff appearances since 2000, and now the Knicks are well on their way to their 6th consecutive 50-loss season. No titles since 1973, and on top of that, this Knicks team does not compete. And when you look at a franchise, in whatever sport it is, the direction of that club falls suit with how the owner is operating things. And the bottom line is James Dolan does not care about winning. Regardless if the Knicks win or lose, Dolan makes money hand over fist. You look at the NBA's big TV contracts, and on top of that, you still consistently get packed houses at Madison Square Garden. Why? Because fans will come to support the opposing team that the Knicks are playing, but at the end of the day, who gets that money? None other than James Dolan. You look at this team and what Dolan has done recently. We've seen situations where he's threatened fans for telling him to sell the team. You also go back to the Charles Oakley incident a couple of years ago. And why would you want to get behind this team when you have an owner like that? Because Charles Oakley speaks the truth. And James Dolan cannot accept that. He likes yes men around him. Charles Oakley's not that guy. And honestly, when Charles Oakley was speaking out against the Knicks, he's basically saying everything that the average basketball fan who's walking down the street in New York City really feels as far as the direction of this team under Jim Dolan. Now, some people would ask, okay, will the NBA get involved in this? And the bottom line is no, because the NBA doesn't care, because they don't care about the Knicks' futility. Why? Because the Knicks are still a powerful brand to the NBA. The NBA is still making money off of them. And, of course, the other teams around the league don't mind it, because as long as the Knicks are making money and they're doing their thing in regards to revenue sharing, there's plenty of money to go around for everybody. So my biggest thing is, I ask any basketball fan, especially if you're a Knicks fan, why, oh why, would you want to go to Madison Square Garden and support this team? They are a joke, and they are going to continue to be a joke as long as James Dolan is running things there. He doesn't care. We saw another prime example of that last summer when the Knicks missed out on getting Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, and they had to settle for the likes of Julius Randle, Taj Gibson, and Markieff Morris, or Marcus Morris, rather. And that just lets you know how bad things are for the New York Knicks. Yes, they didn't get it, stuck with any long-term contracts, but you basically signed 4 power forwards to do the same exact thing on the floor. That kind of sums up the Knicks under James Dolan. This team is not going anywhere. This franchise is not going anywhere. And until people stop supporting the product, this is the result that we're going to see on the court. Fans don't realize how powerful that they really are. Stop supporting the Knicks until they get their act together. It may take 3 years, it may take 5, it may take 10, but stop supporting this franchise until they get their act together. So folks, I want to take this time out to thank you once again for tuning into the 300 Pounds of Sports Knowledge show here on YouTube. If you have not already done it, please feel free to subscribe to our channel here. Also, you can check me out on Twitter at 300 Pounds of Sports, and also check out the Facebook page at the Sports Depot 365. I'll be back on here soon, and until then, take care and enjoy your day.